Differences between journal and ledger. Journal versus ledger. Journal is a second step of accounting cycle and subsidiary book of account that records transactions and helps in maintaining the audit trail and a raw form of data entry. Whereas, ledger is a third step of accounting cycle and is a principal book of account that classifies transactions recorded in a journal and supports the creation of financial statements and a summarized form of data presentation. The purpose of journal is to used in order to record trades and daily transactions. Whereas, the purpose of ledger is to uses information from the journal as well as analyzes it. The content of journal includes details of individual transactions, including outgoing and incoming. Whereas, the contents of ledger includes transaction totals for a specific account or even a category of accounts. The aims of journal is to track daily changes and record transactions in detail. Whereas, the aims of ledger is to analyze and summarize data to enable the user to make strategic and administrative decisions. Journal is detailed chronological record of transactions and initial recording of financial transactions to from entries. So, multiple entries for a single transaction are recorded in journal. Whereas, ledger is a summarized record of transactions and posting from journal entries. So, single entry for a transaction. Journal records both debit and credit aspects by dealing in providing transactional history. Whereas, ledger separates debit and credit entries of journal by dealing in providing financial history. Journal contains narration or description of transactions. Whereas, ledger does not include narration. Journaling occurs daily, as we can see from the name, or repeatedly during the specified period. Whereas, ledger is usually updated monthly or periodically to analyze financial performance. Each individual transaction is recorded in journal, for example, a purchase invoice. Whereas, here you will find a summary of each account in ledger, for example, sales account. There may be more than one journal, depending on the different processes. Whereas, usually there is one ledger per account category, or even account. Kindly subscribe my YouTube channel Thesis Helper. Thanks for watching.